Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey. I can't do anything with you. Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey and we're about to get very, very nerdy with a Chris and lots of questions. I don't like that. I look too close to you. You look the same height. I'm confused.
Because your chair is higher than my chair is.
There you go. That's more accurate. So today I thought I'd bring back an oldie but a goodie that I've never done on my channel, and that is the boyfriend book tag. I'm bringing it back because it was very popular.
Not bringing it back for you.
Yeah, bringing it back for the, yeah.
What other boyfriends have you had?
None. We got engaged like 2 months into starting my Booktube experience. Anyway.
That's why I was concerned.
So I thought since like the husband has been in lots of things, maybe it would be fun to like actually sit down and learn about him. Instead of just making him do things for me. So we're taking the boyfriend book tag and we're making it the husband book tag, which doesn't change any of the questions. So I've got them in front of me if I look away. Just like 13-ish questions. There's not too many, but I think it'd be fun to like answer them for each other instead of just like putting him in the spotlight. So let's answer questions about each other.
Okay.
Can I make this more awkward?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the first one is actually, I think, the only one that's not a reading question, and that's how long have we been together? Did they mean dating or married? Or both?
I don't know. When is this coming out? It'll be... Let's see. That means we'll have been married for 1 year and 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it means that we will have been together for...
Yeah, I need to do the math.
5 years, 6 months, and 1 day.
Wow, that's specific. But yes. I thought we were already at 6 years. I didn't register that 5 years was... February feels such a long time away that it feels like it's been a year since then.
This has been the longest 6 months.
Yeah.
It's been about, these 6 months have been about 2 years. So really, we're at about 7 years.
Okay, that sounds about right. The second question is stupid. Are you a reader?
I do know how to read. I'm a music teacher, so really, any letter past G I get confused on, but I do know how to read. I am being sarcastic.
Oh my gosh. So sassy. Yes, he's a big reader. I'd say I'm bigger of a reader than you.
For sure.
But you're a big reader. Oh, well, this one is controversial. What's your Hogwarts house?
Oh, I am a Hufflepuff.
He's a Hufflepuff. It's because I made him take... You always knew you were a Hufflepuff.
I always knew I was a Hufflepuff.
But I made him take the quiz a couple years ago because I was like, we need to know for sure.
You knew I was a Hufflepuff.
But see, I could see you being a Slitherpuff.
I am pretty cynical.
What is your most anticipated book? Do you have one?
I only have one book coming, and I'm not really excited about it anymore.
Oh, that's the Strike one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one that was written by She Who Must Not Be Named. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough because you like that series a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I am still excited about it.
Right.
But, like, less than I was.
You're hesitant. What was the last book that you read? I finished one today.
I finished one this morning before church. I read Head Ball Coach by Steve Spurrier. I did not know that Steve Spurrier... Should I wait until you're back before I say this? Or can I talk while you're gone?
I don't care. Well, now you're just making it awkward, so you might as well keep going. But you liked it.
I did. I enjoyed it. He's got great coaching advice that just applies to whatever sport you're involved with. It's not just football stuff. I mean, I'm a big football fan, but I was not built to be a football player. I did enjoy that one. It was a good one.
How many stars did you give it?
I think I gave it 4.
That sounds...
Yeah. He's not a great writer.
I can see that.
Sometimes you gotta score it for what it is. Do I have to ask?
Do you want to ask mine?
Do I need to know what your last read? I have no idea what your last read book was.
I don't have a copy of it. It was The Epic Adventures of Lydia Bennet.
Oh, that's right.
It's based on the Lizzie Bennet diaries.
That's right.
Freaking love that book. I gave it 5 stars.
Oh, I like that one.
The next one?
Because I don't know the answer to that one.
What's your favorite book?
Legitimately don't know the answer to that question.
It's the same. I don't have a favorite. Like, there's one book that's, like, better. I have books that I like a lot, but that's a list of, like, 30.
Yeah. I mean, I would say Pride and Prejudice for you.
That's a good one. I would say for you, like, my gut is anything John Grisham, but that's just because you really like him as an author.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's, like, your favorite.
I might have gone Watership Down, but I haven't read that one in a long time.
You love Watership Down.
I do love Watership Down.
There's a lot of motorcyclists inside to go by at that exact moment.
At that exact moment.
Yes, that's yeah. I would say that one's probably yours. What's your favorite book genre? I know this one.
Yeah.
I think yours is mystery and nonfiction, if you can count nonfiction as a specific genre. But, like, mystery is yours. Like, detective mystery, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, usually mystery and thriller go hand in hand, but I wouldn't say thriller. I would say, like, mystery as far as, like, Sherlock Holmes, and when you're, like, you're a police officer or a detective trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Private investigator.
A lot of the Grisham books qualify as thrillers because they're legal thrillers. But it's my favorite of those are the ones where you're trying to figure out who done it, and like.
Yeah.
So I would agree with that. Yours is definitely young adult contemporary romance.
Really?
Oh, for sure.
Huh. Okay.
For sure.
I would have just said romance because, like, I feel like I'm getting away from contemporary, like, not contemporary, like YA, because some of the YA romances now annoy me.
I mean, that's fair.
But I would say romance for sure. If it's got romance in it, I'm, like, there for it. I like all of the feelings. I like the fuzzy feelings. Okay. What's your favorite? Where was I? How much time do I usually spend reading? I would give you an hour or two a day. You try to block out an hour every day.
I try to block out about an hour when I get home from school. Usually it's a little longer than that. So I would say probably an hour and a half.
Okay.
Is generally what I block out. It's a little more on weekends usually.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll read in the morning before you wake up.
I like to sleep.
I would say well, I'm going to say actively reading, not audiobooking.
Oh, yeah.
Actively reading, I would say it's probably 2 to 3 hours on weekends.
Yeah. I don't read physically during the week.
Yeah, you don't usually read much during the week.
But I listen to audiobooks like crazy. I get audiobooks out, but physically reading is weekends. Sometimes I read in bed, like once you're asleep and I'm trying to fall asleep. Yeah. What is one thing you notice about my reading habits? You can't read in the same room as me.
I can't read in the same room with you.
Because you always talk to me about what's happening.
Because I talk to you about what's happening.
But I do the same thing.
It's true. We get nothing done when we read in the same room. Your reading habits are you usually listen to audiobooks.
Yeah.
Which is something that I can't do.
No, you can't.
And then you like to read in bed.
Yes, I love reading in bed. Go before yes.
I don't mind reading in bed, but I always get sleepy real fast and fall asleep.
Oh, I can snuggle for hours.
I can read in the mornings in bed, but someone's asleep.
You could still read when I'm there.
I doubt it.
It's because the light is always dark. Oh.
Yeah.
You don't really have any weird
We're not
things.
weird.
We're not weird.
In this very specific instance.
I agree with that. Okay. What book should I read sometime soon? Oh, I have no idea what to tell you. Oh, yes, I do. Lord of the Rings, because I really want to watch those movies. And he won't read them. Well, I've seen the movies, but I haven't read the books. I want to, but I haven't read them yet. And so I've seen all the movies. I'm like, I know kind of what happens. And he won't watch the movies, even though we have all of them, until he's read the books.
I think you need to finish reading The Cuckoo's Calling.
Yeah. Because
I want to watch that with you, because we've got it. And that's not
right.
Giving She Who Must Not Be Named more money.
That's true.
But I think I'm gonna say The Crystal Cave.
Oh, is it that one that's down there?
I had to read this my sophomore year. My sophomore year of high school.
These chapters are long.
It was good.
You're hesitant.
Well,
that scares me.
It was a long time ago.
Okay.
I remember enjoying it, and I think based on your reading preferences, you would enjoy that one.
It's like an Arthurian legend thing, and I do like Arthurian legends, so I can totally see.
It follows Baby Merlin.
I just saw Welsh Princess, and I got excited. What book would you consider reading? Like, what book of mine would you consider reading?
Oh.
He has one.
Yeah. This one at least caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
It
gives me from the back it gives me kind of relatively similar vibes to Ragtime, maybe a little bit. It sounds like it's about this girl who's white that like shows up on the doorstep and is taken in by like the help, and then because she's white, she's like accepted in like the upstairs family. That sounded bad.
You're Downton Abbey.
I'm Downton Abbey for sure. I don't know. Oh, I know which one. This one.
Oh yeah, that's one that's
a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. Because it's like time travel-y, but it goes back in time to Arthurian legend again. Which when I was not cataloging, but I was doing something over here. I was looking at the books we had, I think, and this one stuck out, and I was like, "Oh, that looks interesting." It's very small font, though.
I've got another copy of it.
I have 2 questions left. Well, one, and then I ask you whatever. Superhero or super villain?
For you?
Oh no, for you. I don't know what
me.
Unless you want to guess what mine would be. I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, same.
I don't do those.
I don't necessarily read superhero, well, besides like all of the Marvel movies that we watch. But like I don't go out of my way to do superhero stuff.
Like I like that multi-perspective. I like seeing the bad guy's point of view.
I like
so I guess
books from the villain's perspective. Yeah, I mean, if I had to choose, maybe supervillain, just because they're more fascinating to me.
They're usually more dynamic.
They're usually more dynamic, and also the like, kind of like from like the story retold from the villain's perspective. Not necessarily like Wicked, where everything is actually not the villain's fault, but like seeing maybe what made the villain a villain.
Mm-hmm.
So that like maybe not justifying what the villain does, but understanding why the villain does it. I don't like either, but if I had to choose, I'd say villain.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one is 4 reading terms, and you have to tell me what they are. Well, Booktube terms. They're all very easy. I feel like you'll know them.
Okay.
Reading slump.
Ooh. It's me in the summer. And it's not wrong. When most people read, I cannot read. So it means a time when you're just not feeling the reading thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. TBR.
The reading basket.
The basket of reads.
The basket of reads.
You named
That's right.
it.
It's TRB. The TBR. Yeah, I said TRB. It was the basket of reads. That's right. I did name it. I thought I was being all cute, and then I screwed it up.
You're so cute.
Classic Chris. That's the second time I have done that today.
All right. Wrap up.
Let's see. Let's wrap up like what you do to end your video, or is that what you do at the end of the month and you're like, hey, this is all the stuff I read this month. Aren't I awesome?
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one is a readathon.
Oh, a readathon, ironically, is like a marathon. It's when you are reading 26.2 books in a month. It's, let's see, your readathons are generally like read this many books in a month or meet these particular goals.
Yeah, like the ones that I participate in are usually month long, but they're a week long. Sometimes there's short weekend ones. There's 24-hour readathons where you just read for 24 hours. So now you know Chris a little bit more. A little bit.
Probably know more about me than you wanted to.
Maybe. No, well, I wouldn't say that. But
not you, them.
Oh, I would. Either way, if you have any other bookish questions for us or Chris, let me know down in the comments and we'll answer them. I hope you enjoyed this very rambly mess of a video that I don't want to edit because I'm stressed at the time. But I hope you enjoy. And if you did, make sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to be part of this awesome growing family. I also have all my social media down there as well if you want to check out any of those. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.